Hello, friends, family, loved ones. No, I'm just kidding. Today, we're going to talk about the home page video workshop. I've gotten a lot of questions, and I thought I'd do kind of an FAQ, but also a clarification because I'm running this workshop differently than I've ever done it before. I'm offering something that I've never offered before. And so there's been some confusion on deadline dates and live classes and all of that kind of stuff. I will clear all of that up. But for those of you tuning in and you don't even know what we're talking about, I am a big fan for many, many reasons on having a homepage video. One of the biggest is conversions, conversions, conversions. And that's because a homepage video, a well crafted one, will keep your website videos there for 88% longer. And if you think about, I think the average time for a person on a website is under 10 seconds. This just having a homepage video, which expresses your value and what people can expect and puts a face to your brand, right? That alone, if you are keeping the people there longer, you're telling them they're in the right place, you're the right person, and then you're telling them exactly what to do next. Well, that is absolutely going to affect your conversions. And so I love, I love the video testimonials, and those should also be on your website. But beyond video testimonials, your social proof, your trust, you really want to have a homepage video expressing why it is they can stop looking for that next thing. Because if you think about someone landing on your website, that's a different audience. They are actively looking for whatever it is you offer, and you have to tell them right away. You got it. You don't go any further, right? And so you're putting some personality, a face to the brand, your brand, and the homepage video is how you do that. It is short. This is not a long video. This is not a sales page video. This is not some sort of documentary style video. This is you talking about, there are lots of different ways to do it, but it's a shorter video, 90 seconds tops, right? Where again, you're going to let the visitor, whoever comes to your website, absolutely tune in and say, like, oh, I found it. I don't have to go search for this anymore. And this is your job in the video, right? The three pillars of the homepage video is the hook, the heart, the CTA. The hook, you found it. Here's why I'm glad you're not searching anymore. Here's why you don't have to search anymore. There's lots of different ways you can do your hook. The heart, why you are uniquely qualified to sell whatever it is you're selling or do whatever it is you're doing. And then the CTA, one CTA, low hanging fruit. What do they have to do next? And what I see too many times on homepages are crazy amounts of CTAs. Get my book, get my freebie, get this, I have coaching. Like, what do you want people to do first? And so your homepage video really acts as that first impression, but also to just stop people and tell them, like, this is it. You don't have to go any farther. Now, why we're here today, so that is the big, like, here's why you want to have a homepage video. And I like to say that your homepage video, keeps people around. It's stickier. It's stickier than a toddler eating cotton candy in the heat. That's sticky. But sticky just meaning that it keeps people on your page. And that's exactly what it does. And so today I want to talk about the homepage video workshop. I just talked about the hook, the heart, the CTA. Is I have an on demand. What does on demand mean? On demand means it lives forever. You can buy that anytime you want for $3.97. Right. So those of you asking me, is this live? Is this? It is not. It lives in a portal. So one of the questions I've been getting is like, there's a training, there's workbook, and then there are some amazing bonuses about your homepage. All lives in a learning portal. So you pay the $3.97, you get that immediately. Now, what the offer is this week that ends on the 31st of March is that when you buy the on-demand class, which you can go through at any time, right? The only reason you want to buy it before April 1st is you get a bonus of a 30-minute one-on-one with me. So this is a script, like a script session. And this is my zone of genius. And so the first question I've been getting is this a live class? It is not a live class. I used to have people go through the training and then show up live, and we do it in a group. This is even better. This is, you get the training and then you get on live with me for 30 minutes and we write it together, which brings me to the second question I've been getting is like, can you just write my script for you? And no, Because here's the thing, even the clients who I have where that is my job, is I'm helping them with their video scripts, we still collaborate. It's a very collaborative process because the voice needs to be yours. You're the one, and I do this all the time with people, but there is always that timing. My private clients, rather than having go in the training, we're doing this live and I'm taking notes and then we write the script from there. You just simply have to go through this training. And again, another question I'm getting is like, oh my gosh, another training. Yeah, this one's a shorty. I like to teach the way that I learn, which is in short chunks. And this is a 30-minute training with a workbook, and you're going to want to do them together. And then you give it a whirl. And a whirl can mean a lot of things. So when we do talk about this bonus, this 30-minute one-on-one bonus with me, I had someone ask me if that was enough time. And then I had other people chime in that, like plenty of time, because once I have a jumping off point. So what you do is you go through the training, you do the workbook, then you start a Google Doc with your name, homepage, and you share it with me, right? Once you share the document with me, then you can book your 30 minutes, because what I do is I go through that document and I ask you either other questions in the comments, just so that when we hop on live, I already have a clear idea of what you do and what you need your website visitors to do. And that truly is my zone of genius. So I can't start with nothing and suddenly magically create a script for you, but I can with very little. Some people just, they have that blank, I don't know what to say, I don't do anything. Bullet points is all I require. I just need a hook, a heart, a CTA. You need to answer some questions in order for me to extract that from you. And then we hop on for 30 minutes. We write your script, and then you're going to be reading it out to me and reading it back. And I can help you. I can help you with inflection. I can help you if we're stumbling along, right? So I don't write your script for you. I write your script with you in that 30 minutes. So again, you want to get the on-demand class now so that you get that 30-minute bonus with me, which is disappearing on April 1st. So on March 31st, that bonus disappears. You can buy the course anytime. You simply can't have access to me anymore without an additional charge. What is the additional charge? It's an additional $297. So you are getting a $297 gift. And I only hop on for 30 minutes. Even if you buy that extra time, there's no hours. It takes me 30 minutes to do this with you. And so if you purchase the on-demand course now before the 31st, you get that $297 script session with me for free, basically. I've never done this before. I may never do it again. I've gotten a bunch of people who took advantage of it. They were like, duh, right? And so, but I realized a lot of the questions coming in it wasn't duh to a lot of people because they didn't understand. There's no live class that you have to show up for. There's no replays. You're simply going to watch the training. There's do the workbook, start a Google document, book your call with me. That's how it works. Nothing expires. You'll always have access to the homepage video workshop, and there's no expiration or you have to book it before the 31st. No, you simply have to buy it before the 1st, before April 1st, and you can book your call whenever you're ready. That does not expire. So that was another question I got is, does the one-on-one expire? No, the 30 minutes does not expire. So that's why I think it's a no-brainer for many of you who took advantage of it immediately, but I also realized I wasn't exactly explaining how everything worked and how it was different from how I'd done it in the past. So again, your homepage video is one of those 6 crucial videos I think every business needs in order to move that profit needle. Because yes, it feels like everybody is doing video, but I want you to go look at a bunch of homepages and tell me how many good homepage videos or something that tells you, oh, I know exactly what they do, why they're qualified, and what to do next. And that's what we'll be doing together, right? So you have this very, very, I've gotten fabulous feedback. People who don't really know me who bought it last couple days, and they're taking pictures of themselves taking the training, and they're like, this is great, this is amazing. But what's amazing for me is that they're enjoying it, and then they can come and hop on with me, and that is where the magic happens, right? We're able to very quickly figure out, okay, this feels good for you. This is something you should definitely mention. You do not need to mention this, because a lot of times people assume your homepage video video is like, blah, I have to tell them everything. And that is not true. The simplicity in this is that you have to think through like, what, what do I really need a website visitor to know? Where are they? Because again, someone visiting your website has either met you and they're checking you out, so they're a little warmer, or they're actively searching for something and the SEO gods have landed them on your page, right? Also, warmer because they're actively searching for something. And a huge miss for so many people on their homepage is they treat it like a cold audience is coming there and they're offering their freebie. Nope, you just lost money. That is not where the freebie lives, right? That is not where you want people are looking for a solution and you have a paid solution. Yeah, you're going to offer that, right? You're a coach and your first step is to hop on a coaching call. Offer the coaching call, not the freebie. The freebie can live somewhere on your page. And again, one of your awesome bonuses in there is my conversion copywriter, Elia Finkelstein, who is amazing and hilarious. I interviewed her about the 5 sizzling parts of a homepage that gets you all hot and bothered. So a lot of people have also sent me feedback of that. And I do encourage you to look through that because she lays out how your homepage should be laid out. Of course, it includes a homepage video, right? But it lays out all those 5 parts to convert, right? So many people get a lot of the order wrong, or they're not really getting people to drive down the page. And so I'm here if you have questions. Again, it disappears on late on the 31st. So on April 1st, you will no longer be able to get the 30-minute bonus. For those of you who are already invested, woot, woot, all you have to do is go through the training at your own pace when you have time. So many of you are like, oh my gosh, this is perfect. I've been working on my website, or I've been thinking of revamping my homepage. Yeah, now is the time. And so you just have to buy the on-demand course, which lives there forever. You can do it at your own pace. Then share a Google Doc with me with your hook, heart, and CTA. And again, these can be, I don't want messy. I need to clearly be able to understand what you want people to do and where you want them to go. But again, I think you'd be shocked at how quickly in 30 minutes we'll be able to bang out a script, which then you can practice, finesse, and we can make sure that you feel uber, uber, uber comfortable with. Because again, that's the important part, is you're showing up as a human to stand out in that sea of sameness. All right, I'm here if you have any questions. I can't post from StreamYard a link, but as soon as we're out, I will post the link to the on-demand class because that's your step 1. And I look forward to meeting with you all in your one-on-one bonuses. Okay, have a great day.